So you can see all this development, right? All this development. Many people are criticizing it. Okay, if you see that government says that they want road, but civilians are saying that they want ecosystem or whatever you say, that environment. They need to protect the environment, which both are correct at their way, correct at their own point. Okay, correct. But if you ask me, if you ask me to think by my mind rather than my heart emotionally, okay, I would tell you that, see, Mumbai is a very unplanned city, correct? It is very unplanned. Mumbai is still maybe the financial capital of India, where most of the industries and businesses are established, right? And most of the people migrate from many, let's consider like not now, but 20 years, 30 years back, most of the people migrated from different cities, states to Mumbai. And Mumbai is property rates were like always high, all-time high, always, and there was not much space for people to locate. So what most of the migrants did was they started creating houses on any land they saw, illegal way, and that's how slums were developed. Correct? Maybe there might be a history for slums, but that's how slums multiplied, if you say, because everybody wants to come to Mumbai. Mumbai was a dream city for every Indian. Bollywood है यहाँ पे. There are multiple city offices, and Mumbai में फिर land बचा ही नहीं. बहुत जगह पे ऐसे illegal घर्स बने. फिर बाद में there are like illegal what do you say, shops on the road, on the footpath. And what government did was that time, ठीक है, लोगों को के पास पैसे नहीं है, so they could stay here and they let people stay. भी बहुत ज़्यादा humanity दिखाई, and that led to multiplying of this slums, multiplying of illegal properties, multiplying of this illegal ठेला. See, I might sound very blunt, but that's a fact, right? तो उसकी वजह से क्या होगा कि बहुत सारे जो लैंड है जहाँ पे बहुत सारे इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर बन सकता था, correct, that got occupied. अभी तो government is trying to solve those problems, right? अभी क्या करे, अभी for India to be a developing country, like you, me, everybody wants India to be like Japan. Everybody, you, me wants India to be like China. You, me want India to be like any other European country, right? But the problem here is that all those countries, if you see and if you look at, उनका जो economy and that status they have is because of the infrastructure, right? We'll imagine if you go to any of the country, you first what you glorify their infrastructure का तारीफ करते हो, but India में वो अभी बन रहा है, correct? And government took the right decision. Okay, we have to first make the infrastructure correct, right? By taking the right. I'm not saying any government. Okay, I'm not taking any names because they बहुत biased हो जाएगा. I'm not even blaming the prior government for what they did, but what is the solution for everything? Okay, let's get back again. So if you see that India now, if you see that the current government is emphasizing more on infrastructure, if you can see over here also as well, there is work going on to create good infrastructure. Now, if you think logically, okay, now if you had to reduce traffic, what is the best solution? That's right, metros, trains, connectivity via other means of transport. That is metros. अभी metros आ रहा है बहुत सारे. If you see, there are a lot of metros happening which is above the road level, ऊपर है या फिर नीचे है. There is no metro that is on the road, right? तो लोग यहाँ से ट्रैफिक ऊपर लेके जा रहे हैं, ट्रैफिक एज इन लोगों को ऊपर लेके जा रहे हैं, तो रोड्स पे गाड़ियाँ कम होगी. वन, नाउ देयर इज लेस ट्रैफिक, यहाँ पे ट्रैफिक कम होगा. रेलवेज में भी बहुत सारे इंप्रूवमेंट है. इवन देयर इज अ प्लान दैट देयर वुड बी अ मेट्रो लाइन, water metro line in future, where boat metros would be. Then they created coastal roads for like good connectivity, so that you and me could transport from one place to another in a very efficient way. You pay tolls, that's fair enough. Abhi there are a lot of more infrastructures if you go and see in other countries, that is more than roads and all this more infrastructure. When I talk about is parking spaces, right? Places for commercial, places for residential. Now the problem here when we see is that why we don't have parking spaces in Mumbai. We don't have parking spaces in Mumbai, right? You agree with me on that, right? There is no parking space. तुम लोग को अगर मुंबई में गाड़ी लेके निकलना है तो तुमको पहले सोचना पड़ता है कि भाई पार्किंग का, एंड मुंबई में पार्किंग स्पेसेस लैक. इफ यू थिंक लॉजिकली दैट देयर आर slums are not vertically spread, slums are horizontally spread. So उससे क्या होता है, horizontal space जो होता है ना वो बहुत ज़्यादा यूटिलाइज हो जाता है in slums, और there is बहुत ज़्यादा space गायब हो जाता है from the city. So what government does is they launch these schemes called SRAs, redevelopment वाला. तो what they do is these illegal slums, okay, now they planned, okay, अभी मुझे पार्किंग के लिए स्पेस बनाना है, यहाँ पे थोड़े कमर्शियल्स या फिर गुड रेजिडेंशियल्स, गुड रोड्स लेके आना है, तो they launch these SRA schemes. So what they do is rather than putting the horizontal land, जो horizontal covered जो slums होता है, they try to bring it vertically. मतलब they try to build it vertically. So हॉरिजॉन्टल घर है वो मैं वर्टिकली स्टैक करके एक बिल्डिंग में लेके आऊँ SRA प्रोजेक्ट के वाया, सो दैट they get more land to utilize and they can create more parks, they can create more what do you call that, parking spaces, right? And जो अभी जो roads के लिए जो अपना मारा मारी हो रहा है कि अच्छा dude I want this space के लिए जो मारा मारी हो रहा है, right? mangroves कट हो रहा है, कहीं पे forest कट हो रहा है, right? jungles कट हो रहा है. Now if you think logically, okay, way back, if we go back in time where Mumbai was just born, okay, and we put this strict rule over there. Oh, that's a beautiful bike, okay, out there. I didn't realize that it was a Harley Davidson. मुझे पहले लगा कि it's Royal Enfield का कोई customized bike है. That's a beautiful bike. Okay, let's get back to the topic. Okay. So what I was saying was, so now you see that there is very less land left for development. There is less land left for like infrastructure right now. अभी मुझे कुछ भी करना है तो मुझे झाड़ियाँ वाड़ियाँ कट करने पड़ती है, correct? Why this is happening? If I go back to Mumbai when it was born, okay, and I would have put in जो तभी के government and all that, तभी मैंने वो सारे measures लिए होते, okay. There should be no illegal immigrants, जो illegal houses, no illegal what do you say, shops and all. तो आज जाके if you logically think ये सारे problems आते क्योंकि slums like Dharavi, slums in Kurla, slums in Ghatkopar, they occupy, there are a lot many places. I'm just saying this because I know these places do have these slums. They do occupy a lot of land in an horizontal format, right? And that's where most of the development could have happened. तो मुझे आज के टाइम पे अगर मैंने वो तभी स्टॉप किया होता, ओके, डोंट स्टे ओवर हियर, जस्ट गो ओवर देयर, बाय बीइंग अ बिट हार्टलेस एंड बीइंग अ बिट मोर माइंडफुल. तभी के टाइम के लोगों ने ये सोचा होता, तभी के टाइम के जो महाराष्ट्र में जो लोग, मुंबई में जो लोग रहते, तभी वो लोगों ने ये सोचा होता और तभी ये सब होने नहीं देते. तो आज ये सारे प्रॉब्लम्स ना बहुत minor level पे होती है. We would have all this greenery all over Mumbai, and if you see other cities, states, okay, there this problem doesn't happen because they have a lot of land where they can create good infrastructure and all. But it's Mumbai. Mumbai is a highlight, and Mumbai में ये सारी चीज़ें होते ही रहती है. मुंबई में इतने सारे लोग आते हैं और अभी infrastructure is booming in Mumbai, right? अभी ये problem आ रहा है, and people are correct in their way. That government should restore, मतलब government should not cut mangroves because obviously land को बहुत affect करेगा while floods and all. But what can you do? Not let the development happen, not let India or Mumbai be like New York, not let India or Mumbai be like Japan, Tokyo. If you see the history of Japan, or if you see, sorry, not Japan, let's not take Japan. If you see history of Singapore, right? Singapore was just like how Mumbai was long way back. A lot of slums, I believe, and look at them now, how developed they are. So they created a lot of vertical buildings rather than horizontal spaces. They created a lot of buildings and they have a lot of space and a lot of infrastructure properly well planned. And similar example, if you want to see in Maharashtra, it's Navi Mumbai. Navi Mumbai is proper planned. You won't see any illegal immigrants. Now currently there is an issue that is happening in near Seawoods area. If you guys might have seen those reels from one guy who usually keeps on updating about the situation that illegal people have started staying on the footpaths and stuff, which is actually wrong, right? It's actually wrong, and he's doing the good job by stopping it at the very earliest stage, because then later on how Mumbai is, then later on in future that's how Navi Mumbai would be. I can say it because I stay in Andheri. I work in Navi Mumbai near DY Patil, and whenever I go over there and whenever I see those their infrastructure, their way they planned, how the houses are, there is a park on every 10 minutes. There is a park where children can play. Nana Nani Park है बहुत सारी जगह पे. Why? There is good parking space. Why? Because it is planned, right? And Navi Mumbai में वो कभी problem आएगा ही नहीं, ये झाड़ काटो वो झाड़ काटो, because it is properly well planned. सब कुछ है वहाँ पे, greenery भी है, hills भी है, mountains भी है. Mumbai was way back, long back. Mumbai was also same, but due to not planned properly, now we are suffering. And I feel that nowadays youth, okay, rather than I agree on everything. I agree on both the sides that mangroves should not be cut and government should not cut those mangroves and do infrastructure. But if you think logically, right, most of the people I've seen on Instagram stories, they are like backslashing the government and all. I agree 101% that government is very much wrong, 101% for cutting those mangroves. But improve the infrastructure, I would have also done the same thing, correct? But again, मेरा वो दिल बोलेगा कि नहीं भाई, हम लोग को mangroves चाहिए. And to be honest, mangroves are really important because उससे floods and all रुकेंगे. And Mumbai, if you see, it has never, क्या बोलते हैं, never ever faced this high floods and all. वो 26 July वाला सीन हो गया था. That also now you know why it is happening, because of the drainage system. जो illegal drainage होता है उसके वजह से गटर में blockage होता है. That's the reason. That was the main reason why Mumbai में this floods हुआ था at that time. But if you see, if you ask me, अगर ये सब चीज़ें हटाई जाए ना, जो चीज़ें हैं स्लम्स एंड ऑल, स्लम्स तो नहीं बोलना चाहिए, बहुत ज़्यादा ही एम्फेसाइज कर रहा हूँ उस चीज़ों पे, बट इलीगल प्रॉपर्टीज़, आई वुड से नॉट स्लम, बट इलीगल प्रॉपर्टीज़ अगर ये सारे हटाए और उसको रीप्लान करे, तब जाके ही चीज़ें बेटर हो सकती है. इफ़ यू वांट दैट दोज मैनग्रोव्स एंड जंगल्स और फॉरेस्ट शुड नॉट बी कट, then one thing you have to sacrifice is that those illegal property. So if you might have listened to my whole conversation from start to end, you yourself might have now understood what is the solution for all this stuff, correct? Rather than me explaining what you should do and why they have came to this solution that कि ये मुझे कट करना है. कोई ये चीज़ के बारे में सोचता नहीं है आजकल के टाइम पे, and that's a really bad problem that the current youth is facing, because social media में ऐसे लोग हैं who can manipulate them to think that okay, if they feel that this is wrong, that this is 100% wrong. I am also not saying that mangroves cut करना is सही है. I am also saying it is wrong. But there are so many other things which are wrong as well, like illegal immigrations. See, look at this. यहाँ पे कितना सारा लैंड, ये कचरा डेपो है यहाँ पे लेफ्ट साइड पे, यहाँ पे कचरा फैलाता है. अभी मुझे बताओ, यहाँ पे लोग रहते हैं, राइट, बट दोज पीपल हु आर स्टेइंग आर इलीगल, बट नाउ दे रेज देयर वॉइसेस सेइंग दैट यहाँ पे कचरा क्यों जला रहे हो और हम लोग के हेल्थ को इफेक्ट करेगा. आप गए भाई लोग, गवर्नमेंट ने ये जगह कचरा के लिए अलोकेट किया था लॉन्ग बैक, सो दैट्स द रीज़न वाई यहाँ पे कचरा चला था. तुम यहाँ पे इलीगली सेटल हो गए, तो नाउ हुज फॉल्ट इट इज़ फॉर यू. देयर आर अ लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स इफ यू मतलब, see, I'm not saying you shouldn't question everything, you should question everything, but you should also know what you are questioning, and once you question, it should be your responsibility to research about it, okay? कि तुम ये जो चीज़ें पे question कर रहे हो, इतना confidently तुम चीज़ें डाल रहे हो, you know the backstory, you should know the backstory. You should know the backstory, you should know the future, you should know the impact, everything you should know about it. Then think about what is right and what is wrong. But I still feel that mangroves shouldn't be cut, but give me a better solution for improving the infrastructure of Mumbai in the comment section. Do let me know. Till then, see you guys in the next video. I hope this video was worth it. Do let me know in the comment section what are your thoughts. Because there are a lot of SRAs planned, there are a lot of infrastructures being planned. Then the mangrove problem we need to solve, but not solve by protesting, by giving them a solution. And that's how we would move ahead, because India is now at a stage where we could surpass every country in the world and go at the top, but that won't happen overnight. That would happen if we as civilians also start thinking wisely, get good civic sense, not keep barking, know about our history, through history, how our history was, through history which I feel now currently children have been taught. We should know all about it. That's how we would grow. Oh, they are going on a ride. I wish I could also go someday on a ride. Anyways guys, see you in the next vlog. Till then, take care, stay safe, stay hydrated. Sayonara guys, bye bye, betiya laukar, tata. See you in the next vlog. See you in the next daily bakwas. Yeah, let's see you in the next daily bakwas.